Stay. I'm Debora and I wanted to create this yoga practice to help you if you feel tired or you've got maybe a little cold or congestion and you don't want to go into a public yoga studio. This is also a really great class if you're recovering from a hard exercise. We're going to do a lot of relaxing and stretching today in this gentle restorative yoga class. I have a couple of blocks and a strap handy, and I'm sitting on a bolster for comfort. You can get whatever props you think you might need for this class. We'll start seated and we'll just start connecting with our breath. So we'll bring one hand to our heart, one hand to our stomach. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Feel the heart lift up slightly and subtly press down in through your tailbone and sit bones, feeling like you're grounded to the earth. Take a deep inhale and hold at the top. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Inhale, hold at the top. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Inhale, hold at the top. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Okay, now inhale and exhale quietly with your lips closed, but let the air drop down into your throat the best you can. And feel the breath in your body. Feel the fullness of the inhale there as it expands into your heart and stomach. Feel the exhale. Feel like your belly slightly pulls in and you stay long in your spine as you exhale. You don't drop down. You stay steady. It's just a narrowing in through the torso as you exhale. Nice. Now let's do some gentle movement with the breath. So we'll inhale, sweep the hands sideways and up. Exhale, lower your hands down to the heart center. Interlace your fingers and inhale, bring your hands to your throat. And then exhale, stretch your hands away from you, stretching your upper back and shoulders. Inhale, bring your palms up to the sky, stretching your wrists. And then exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower your hands down and interlace your hands behind your back and stretch out your wrists there. Open your chest, open your heart, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And then release your hands on your next exhale. Bring them onto your thighs. And then circle your torso around. Just circle your torso all the way around your body, all the way around your hips. Keep breathing in and out the best you can as you circle the rib cage. Nice. Let's pause and change directions. One more circle. And pause. Lift your shoulders up, draw your shoulders down and back again, and then circle the head gently around. And as we go through this class, just do what feels comfortable for you. Move at your own pace. Modify as needed. One more circle, and then change directions. One more circle, and then bring your head center. Pause here and tilt your right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Tilt your head down to the left shoulder as you exhale. Inhale, center, and let's do that again. Tilt your head down to the right shoulder, ear down to the right shoulder, but this time look down at the floor. As you inhale, come back up, and as you exhale, tilt your ear to the left shoulder and look down to the floor. And then inhale, bring your head up and bring your fingertips behind your neck and lift the neck up, lift the jaw up. Inhale and exhale, drop the elbows and jaw down. And inhale, up again. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one more time, inhaling up. Exhaling down. And then lower your hands down. And notice how you feel with those gentle stretches. Nice. Now we're going to do a gentle twist to the right. We'll inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left hand across your right thigh. Look back over your shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Let's do one more set. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms down. And change the cross of our legs. Bring your hands onto the floor bolster. And press the chest forward and up. And look up just to feel a gentle stretch in through your chest and shoulders. And really try to increase the lung capacity. Try to fill up your lungs a little bit more with each breath. Good. And now inhale and exhale, sit in neutral spine again. Lift the right arm up and lean to the left side. Pulling that stretch down the right side. Take your right arm and open the right arm outward and try to find that stretch all the way down the arm. Look back at the right thumb. And then as you exhale, take that arm all the way across and twist. And then as you inhale, lift your left arm up, lean to your right side. Stay here and breathe. Exhale, lower your arm and open it back. Try to open up the chest, the diaphragm. And on your next exhale, take that arm all the way across. And then as you inhale, come up. And exhale, notice how you feel. Let's come up onto our hands and knees. Stretching out our hands, knees underneath your hips. Lean forward and back so you feel a gentle stretch in your wrist, in your arms, and then turn your hands, your fingertips outward, feeling that gentle stretch in your wrist, and then turn your fingers back. And just kind of explore the stretch here. Just take your time. Don't do anything that is hurting or straining. And then maybe take your hands so the palm is up and you press the wrist down so the palm fingertips up, and you can even curl your fingertips in, stretching the back of the wrist, changing sides. Beautiful. Now place your palms firmly under your shoulders into a tabletop and start to move into cat and cow. Inhaling, hips and head up. Exhaling, tailbone and jaw down. And let's do about 3 more rounds. Noticing the space in between each vertebrae, how long you can extend the back, how much you can curl into yourself. And seeing if you can just be as compassionate as possible as you move, compassionate to your body. On your next exhale, let's take child pose, dropping the hips down to your feet and stretching your hands forward. And continue to breathe easy here. Breathe all the way down to your hips and lower back. And feel the back of your ribs really lift and expand with the breath. There's a lot of lung capacity in the back. We don't often think about it. Feel those lungs really balloon up with the deep breath. And as we breathe, just take that right hand above on top of your left hand. Getting a nice stretch here down the right side of your body. Relax your jaw, your face. Sometimes we hold hidden tension in our jaw and our neck. Let it go. Let it melt down into the mat. Any tension there, any stress you might be feeling. Let it just like droplets drop down into the earth to be recycled. And then take your hands to the right corner. Left hand stacking on top of the right. Continuing to breathe down your left shoulder, down your ribs. Opening up more and more the ribs and diaphragm. Bringing in more lung capacity to take in deeper inhales, slower exhales. Good. Now let's bring your hands back to center. And then come back up onto your hands and knees, but drop down to your belly for Sphinx pose or a gentle extension. So opening up here, extend the right leg long, extend the left leg long. And just relax. If you would like to take something a little bit more stretch, so right now we're doing a hip opener. If you would like to go into, so this is Sphinx pose. If you'd like to take like a seal-like position, you can press your hands outward and lift up a little higher, giving yourself a nice stretch, maybe in the belly as well as the hips. But you would like to feel really comfortable in your lower back. You might even find this really nice, just staying on your elbows and picking up your feet and letting your feet come together. Or just staying upright. Another one is taking the feet side to side, which is a nice hip loosener. In and out. All of this helps to loosen up your hips. You can also have your feet together and still come up onto your hands. So we'll stay here for another few more moments, whichever position you prefer. And again, practice breathing as deeply as possible into your lungs. But do not strain your breath. Don't force it. Let it be natural and easy. Ah. Hmm. Child pose really helped us prepare for this stretch. Also, the sitting and rotation work we did sitting. Breathe all the way down into the lower belly. All right, we're gonna slowly come down and do another arm stretch. We'll slide your right arm out to the side so it's right in line with your shoulder. Roll onto your right side and just rest on your right side. If you want to like twist a little more, you can, but just try to also feel a sense of relaxing as you open up into the right shoulder. This stretch is so helpful, especially if you do a lot of active planks and chaturangas or lifting weights. And it's also helpful if you're sitting at the computer a lot or driving a lot or really life in general. Pushes your shoulders forward and down, which can cause stress on the neck, right? Oh. All right, let's go ahead and roll out of this position and just change sides. Bringing the left arm out to the side. It's finding the stretch right for you and through the chest, in through the bicep, elbow, forearm, wrist. And then we're going to unwind and come back up into a tabletop to take some stretches in through the calves and feet. We'll take the right leg back onto the toes and just move forward and back onto the toes. And try to press your heel down to so that you can feel a nice stretch in through the hamstring and calf area. Breathing easy. And then let's change sides. Doing that nice little massage in the toes and through the insteps. And then bring your knees back under your hips and come down to your forearms for a cat and cow on the forearms. So we'll exhale, hold the chest and tailbone in, inhaling up. Exhale, pull the belly button into the sky, inhaling up. And one more time, exhale. Inhale up. Just doing what you can. I have scoliosis in my back, so I have some limited range of motion too. So now we're going to take your left arm up and then we'll exhale down and thread your arm through. So you're scooping your arm all the way under as you lie down. You can also put a pillow on your head. So many yoga students have spinal conditions. And I have found with my spinal condition, I have a very stiff back because of a double back curve. I have found yoga to be the most helpful for my spine. In that you just do what you can. and getting the whole spine open and mobile and getting the energy flowing is so key to spinal health. All right, we're going to slowly come back up. Inhale, extend your arm. Exhale, lower your arm down. Changing sides. Inhale, other arm up. And exhale, sweep it underneath you and relax as best you can. Hips stay up above your knees. As you push that arm through, relax. Use your left arm to help guide it. As it presses down to support your body weight. And we'll take another moment here. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, sweep your hand out and up. Exhale, lower your hand down. All right. We're going to do some hip opening on our backs, keeping it gentle. We'll start lying down. And bringing your arms up, pointing your toes away from you. And giving a nice full body stretch into the mat. And on your next inhale, bend your knees, hold onto your knees, and exhale, draw the knees in. Beautiful. Now, place your right knee, like bring your hands around your right knee. And if you can't, you can also place your hands underneath the knee. And this left leg, if you can, straighten it out and just push it down to the ground. And take the knee out to the side and just give it a nice squeeze here. Okay, so this is a nice way to open up between the legs. Really see how firm you can keep your left leg. And then twist the right leg across your body. So coming into another twist to open up in through the lungs, diaphragm. Twists also help loosen the neck, the arms, and the hips. Okay, let's bring that leg back and change sides. Take the left knee into the left shoulder, straighten out the right leg. Roll the shoulders down and back and lengthen in through the neck. And now twist left leg across your body. Open up the left arm and chest area. Take a nice deep breath as you open up your heart, inhaling into your heart. Exhale, rotate the hips. And then inhale, unwind, exhale. Pause here. If you have a strap or a towel works too, put it around your right leg and let your left leg straighten out or keep the leg bent. So if you need a little bit more hip and back support, keeping the leg bent is very helpful. And now relax your shoulders down and back. And just breathe here as you extend. Feel that nice opening down the back of your leg. Spread out your toes. Pretend like you're pushing up into the ceiling with your right leg. And then with your left leg, pretend that you're pushing into a wall. Try to imagine how that will feel in your body. And now take your leg out to the right side to get a nice hip opener. And you don't have to look like me, okay? Your leg may not be up this high. So you do you, but the important thing is try to keep your left hip down flat. So you get that nice opening. And it's not twisting your lower back. As you inhale, bring your leg up. Hold on to the strap with your other hand and just gently twist the leg across your body. It doesn't have to be, too high. You want to try to feel it in the outside of your leg. You can lift the hip all the way up and over if you'd like. Feel yourself sink downward into the earth as you open up and relax. As you inhale, bring the leg up and notice how the hamstring stretch feels after all of that. Did it loosen up at all? Do you feel a little more length there? If not, no worries. Let's take the strap off and change sides. Try spreading your toes out. It helps activate your meridian system, your meridian lines in your legs. These stretches help with our meridian system and our chakra system, as well as bring health to our lower back and hips. We'll open the leg up to the left and keep the right leg down nice and heavy. And see how much space you can get out through your joints through just simply by breathing. As you inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold on to the strap with your other hand and then shifting the leg across gently. And maybe stacking the hip, left hip on top of the right hip as you cross it all the way over. And slowly, when you're ready, bring the leg back up to center. And notice again this side, how it feels. Take the strap off your leg. Bring both knees to your chest and give yourself a hug. Roll over to the side. I'm going to roll over to the side facing you. And we're going to stretch out the quadricep. You might need a strap to last to your foot, but see if you can just pull this foot in and set the knee down. And this other leg, I'm stretching my right leg. This other leg is just hanging out for the ride. Just relaxing. Rolling the shoulders back, keeping the heart lifted. And then release this foot. Let's just simply change sides. And soften. This not only is stretching your quadriceps, but your knees as well. Maybe even in through the ankles a bit too. The shin muscle or tibialis anterior. We're going to release and come on up. And take your left leg straight out. Now here on this hamstring stretch. If you want to sit up on a bolster, you can for a little bit of comfort. And then what we'll do, you can also even use a strap. And it's our second hamstring stretch. But we're also stretching out this hip. So I have my left leg forward, right leg bent, and we'll just lean forward. We'll do each leg, and then we'll do both full forward bend with both legs out in front of us. Use the exhale to help you soften in through your spine and nervous system. Maybe even pause on the exhale, getting all the air out as much as you can. On the next inhale, rise up, and we'll simply change sides. Reaching out with the heel of the foot, toes flex up and spread, and then soften. Trying to stay as relaxed as possible. Just a slight amount of effort to bring us into the right position. Hmm. We'll take one more breath here. And then inhale, slowly come up. We'll take both legs out. And Take your arms up. Give me a big good morning stretch. Bring your palms up to the sky. Inhale here and then exhale. Come on forward and down. Relax. Soften and let go. And see where the breath and gravity takes you. And so with these type of stretches, we're really working with gravity, not against gravity, to help us let go and kind of melt into ourselves, to bring more space to our body, like increasing space in the bones, the joints, and the muscles. And slowly roll up. And then we're going to bring our feet together for butterfly pose. And a nice hip opening stretch. You can either hold on to your ankles, feet, just relax into it however you feel comfortable. You can just reach forward with your hands. Allow yourself to relax as you open up your hips. If you find that you need a little knee and hip support, try putting pillows or blocks underneath your thighs. That will really help. On your next inhale, we'll rise up. Now, if this next stretch is too much for your legs and hips, you can stay in this position. Otherwise, we'll bring our legs out in a full straddle. A little bit of a movement can help. You can also place some blocks underneath the knees, which can really help with this position, especially if you get the knee pain in this position, but yet you really want to open up those inner hamstrings. Good. Good. Now just kind of like feel the sit bones pressing downward into the earth as you try to tilt the sit bones back a little bit so they kind of press down and back. You feel like the hip sockets are opening up. Let's just twist over to the right leg gently. And again, if you're not this wide, just do what you can. Sitting up on some height will really help. If you find it, if you find that you can't tilt your tailbone or hip bones back towards the back room and chest forward. The reason why it's very helpful, it can strain your lower back if you're kind of curling your tailbone towards the front of the room. Okay, we're gonna walk your hands over to the other side. And then come back to center and see if you feel a little bit more freedom. Some of you might lie all the way flat on the floor. Some of you may even be leaning back. That's totally fine. Find your position and enjoy it the best you can. We're going to slowly come out of this position. Okay? And then we'll lean back and lift the knees up. Lean back onto your hands. Bring the feet about shoulder width apart. And then move your hips side to side. Nice. This is a nice way to open up the hips, chest, and neck. All right, we're going to rest now. We'll come into a restful position. So this is just going to be a complete resting pose. If it's comfortable for you to lie on a bolster, you can lie on a bolster. And if you have blocks, you can put them under your thighs. This is an option. You can just lie back on, you can do just lying back without having your knees open. But I like this position because it helps me get another chest opener, which I never feel like I can get enough of, right? So you can feel like you can really open up in through the heart, the fourth chakra system, and all your chakras. So tailbone, the hips, belly, fourth chakra, throat, jaw, forehead, crown of your head. Go ahead and give me a big stretch first. Open up again one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good morning stretch. And relax. And keep it simple. Notice how you feel. Notice again the rise of the chest as you inhale and the fall of your chest as you exhale. Relax into your jaw and around your lips and your nose. And relax the muscles around your eyes and the forehead and the temples. Relax down your neck and shoulders and down your arms. Relax your hips, down your legs, and into your feet. Relax your entire body, and as you relax, imagine that you're looking at yourself like in a mirror, looking down at yourself like you're looking in a mirror. As you continue to work with gravity to relax and open up, imagine that you're becoming more spacious, like you're just by holding still, your vibrational energy is filling up the room more. You're becoming higher frequency, higher vibration, and filling up more space in the room. Now, in this next breath, spread out your fingers and your toes. You can bring your knees together and stretch again. And then lift your knees up and roll to the side. And then when you're ready, come back into a meditation, seated meditation position. That's comfortable. Namaste. Thank you for watching this video. I'm so glad you joined me. Blessings to all of you. Good health. Hmm.